Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday. I'm so glad. I just wanted to preface this with I am acknowledging I am complete trash. So, today's topic, I know you may or may not even know what I'm even talking about, but I had nothing else that I could think of what to talk about for Dolly Talk Tuesday. And honestly, I'm just like obsessed with the game right now, so I'm just total trash for it. So I thought, why not talk about it? But anyway, hi, welcome to Dolly Talk Tuesday. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. My name's Asenva, and I talk about things relating to the BJD hobby, which are these huge dolls behind me that are really cool and I love so much. So I feel guilty, so I decided to bring out my boys because I was like, I feel like I'm cheating on them. But it's all good. And so, yeah, if you're new to BJDs, definitely check out my other videos. I have a whole bunch of like tutorials and like guidance videos and stuff like that for you to check out. So he looks so cute in his little tracksuit, guys. I love the tracksuit. It looks so good on him with his little black shoes. Look at him, it's so cute. Oh, what a wonderful day. Yeah. So yeah, this is where I'm at right now, and yeah, we're gonna talk about some Love in Deep Space. So, don't know if you know anything about Love in Deep Space, but Love in Deep Space is an not online. It's a mobile game. Basically, I don't know how to explain it. It's like an otome game, and if you don't know what an otome game is, it's basically like a dating simulator game, kind of. Trash. But it's not like a normal ultimate game because there's like a bunch of mini games within the game. There's like a photo booth studio. There's like little things you can unlock to where they like do like little audiobook type things. There's like mini games like where you can go like on dates with your dude and like do like crane game stuff. And then there's like a whole battle system that's like in the game also. And then there's like an actual storyline that's really complex and not as like lovey-dovey as you would think, the main storyline. And then there's storylines within each of the characters that you're like romancing or you're with or whatever. There's a lot to it, okay? And it's kind of overwhelming when you first start playing, and I was very overwhelmed when I first started playing. But you know, fast forward to today where I'm now like level 80 and I have dropped money on the games. I am complete trash. So that's what it is. Hello, Betty. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Bean. Oh, no, you guys are here to witness. Oh, no. Sally, how's it going? Claire, how's it going? So, yeah, anyway. I am glad to know, though, that I am not the only trash person. And there are other fellow trash people like myself. And to make things even better, they have jumped into, or maybe they already were in the BJD hobby, and they have made Love in Deep Space BJDs. And I'm so down for it. I'm so down for it. There was like a couple of times where it popped up on BJD addicts. Like people were like, look at my Raphael doll and blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's so good. And then it like sparked me to today's topic where I went to go actively look for other people that have customized or made their dolls look like the characters. So yeah, I'm so excited for it. And so like I said, I wanted to have my boys out here because I would eventually very much so love to make my own like doll modeled after one of the characters. And I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to it. And then, you know, Danny Chu came out with like his new thing too. And so like talking about his boys. And then that was like the piece de la resistance because Danny Chu was like, oh yeah, I'm working on the boys. And like, look at this head that I made. Like we're modeling it after Love in Deep Space. And I was like, shut your mouth, Danny Chu, and take my money. Like I cannot believe that it's already melted into the BJT world. I think it's only going to be a matter of time before one of the big companies actually does pair up with Love in Deep Space and then makes like an official doll. I'm like wondering what's going to happen with that and how much it would be. But in the meantime, fans like myself have just ended up, utilizing the fact that you can customize BJDs and make them to look like any character that you want. So a lot of people have made their own like Love and Deep Space dolls. So before I even get started, again, if you don't know anything about Love and Deep Space, this is the site for it. Again, it's a mobile game, so like really honestly, you're supposed to play it like on your phone. I don't know. I don't think you can really play it on your computer. But these are the characters kind of floating in the background. There's 4 main dudes. One has, and I'll show you the characters actually right now. Sorry. Just show you what it is. So this is, I hear people say like Xavier or Xavier. Oh no. Is the music in the background? Okay, I don't think it has my computer music going, but I know it's playing music. So there's this dude, which is Xavier, or I don't think anybody says Xavier. I think they actually, like, when you hear them call him by his name in the game, they say Xavier all the time. So that's him. He's kind of like the cutesy, like, sweet kind of guy, sort of dude, whatever you want to call it. They have Zane, who's your quiet, like, cool dude. He's a doctor. I can't believe I'm streaming this. This is how trashy I am. Anyway, so this is Zane. I'm not gonna lie, admittedly, Zane is my first love, so I was actually really down with Zane, and I was romancing the crap out of him, and he's my highest level guy that I have right now. And Silas is the one. If I make a BJD, it's gonna be Silas. I'm sorry. This is the one that I'm working so hard to romance so much. So that is Silas. And then this is Raphael. Not my cup of tea, but there's a lot of people that really like him. Like, really, really like him. And I think the reason why they like him so much is that, I mean, not without being too much of a spoiler alert, but you're about to just literally see me show people's dolls, and you're gonna see, is that everyone, I think they're drawn to him because he's like a merman. He's actually a mermaid. So, merman. Not mermaid, I guess. Merman. And I, people are really, are down with that. So, yeah, that's, I really don't know what to tell you. Like, the game in a nutshell. It's like these 4 dudes that you're romancing. And again, there's like a whole bunch of other stuff that like you can do in the game. Like I said, like you can do like crane game stuff. There's actually like a battle system thing going on and stuff. And there's like a little like photo booth area thing that you can do as well. So, yeah, that's just what it is. So, and then you get like cute little cutscenes like this, and you can interact with the character on like your front screen and everything. And so, yeah, that's what it is. Hey, Joey, what's going on? 4 days away from your first doll meet. Yeah, let's go. I'm so excited for you. You're gonna have so much fun. Trust me, believe. So anyway, without further ado, so now you get a vibe, right? You get the gist of what these characters are. Look at how people have created these characters into dolls. So, again, I don't own any of these characters, like the dolls or any of them. Like, these are people's, like, own creations and spin on the characters, and they've turned them into BJDs that have turned into these characters type thing, or whatever you want to call it, however you want to phrase it. So it's really exciting, to see other people, like other fans. So, first up is... it says Sentinel by Crow, I think is the person. And they had shared this on, I don't remember if this one was on BJD Addicts or the actual, like, I'm a part of, like, the Love and Deep Space. Like, there's, like, a fan group on Facebook. Is that trashy? Yeah. And anyway, so cute. They did Raphael with, like, Kudomi, like, a little, like, thing. And so I thought this was super cute, that they put them, they made, like, a little collab of their own. Wonderfully done though. Like they got the wig spot on. It's even kind of like curly and wavy, kind of like the character's hair is sort of. Like a color scheme. They chose like a really good doll also for it. So kudos to them. Really, really fun and like really well put together too. They have like all the little Kuromi like pieces with it to make it look like it's a little Kuromi collab. So super duper cute. And I'm wondering if those are the real eye, like if those are his eyes or did they edit it. But I mean, those are some really nice looking eyes, or maybe they just edited it, but very well put together. I really like it. So that's Raphael. What is it? Somebody named Farah IDK put out this image of Zane, but then it says by dolls something. I can't read the watermark, but 09. And so this is Zane. This is our boy Zane, and he's wearing his little doctor's coat. I really like the wig. If I were to make a Zane doll, I would definitely have to research and do like these like little lace front wigs that are so popular. But I really like how they made the little doctor's outfit too, and they have the little doctor's coat for him because he's a doctor, and they did so good. They even did the little snow thing because, oh yeah, I forgot. They all kind of have like magical powers too. I know. I'm trash. I know. I already know it. I know. Anyway, so his is like ice, and so yeah, they always picture him with like snowflakes and snowmen and things like that. So, but very well done. So cute. I love it. 10 out of 10. This person, Aurelia Chu, did such a great job. They actually did. So like when you're playing the game, you get to create your own like MC, and like you get to make your name and stuff like that, and like the dudes will like interact with you with this character. And so when they do like the cutscenes and stuff like that, the big major cutscenes are normally like the default like looking character, but like for some other things it's like the character that you customize, because eventually you can customize your own MC's hair and clothes and makeup and everything else. And so I thought this was a cute photo set. I don't know if it's gonna like, if I click to the left or click to the right, if they show you the others, but I thought this was so cute because they made them like how they were just like chilling together, and I just thought it was so cute. So look, there it is. Yeah. She even did it to like they cover the face, because they always do cover like the MC's face like in the little cutscenes and stuff like that. But this one's Zane, and it's so cute. Like honestly, the backdrop though, like let's talk about the backdrop and how like these probably are like I'm assuming they're larger scale size dolls. I don't know what any of these dolls are. I didn't see like some of the, there's nothing like credited as to like what doll it's from or what company it's from. But the fact, I'm assuming it's a larger scale doll, that like they made like a couch, the little glass table, like the work that they put into this, like for these photos, for these little photos is amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna get other ones. Okay, good, great. So I don't know. So there's the owner's name down here on the watermark. But again, so cute. They did so good. Like this is the trash that I would be doing. This is what I would be doing. Oh my god, I'm so, yeah, this would be me. But I think they did really good with his wig again, because it's kind of hard, because that character is this dude right here, and so like to find like hair that's like that in particular, I think is a little bit, no, I skipped ahead, sorry. It's a little bit hard to do, so that's what they have. So yeah, super cute. I don't know if there's another one. So cute. Anyway, yeah, nothing gets like really crazy spicy in the game. Also, just in case you were wondering, like nothing gets like super duper crazy spicy. It's just like really cutesy, and you're like, ooh, like stuff. Like, I mean, I think people were losing it like in the recent like little snippets that you get to participate in, because like they'll actually like kiss the MC or something, and you actually get to see like a little bit of it, and you're like, you know. So anyway, that's Zane, and I thought that they did a really good job putting him together. Holy cow, oh my god, like whoever this, I don't know if this is the owner, but this person posted it. This person here, I don't know if that's who put put it together, but this, it's even the outfit. Like this is actually like one of the outfits that they have. It's like, it's got like the little straps here and like a strap around the chest here. Like, well done. Like, I can't even tell you how good this is. It's good. And I love the wig, because that's one of my things that I was thinking of too. Like, because this is the doll I want to create. I want to create Silas. And if you do have to create Silas, you have to think about, like, okay, how am I going to do this wig? And so you have to get like a lace front wig, kind of like how you see here, because the hairstyle is so like specific. So there he is. You see him here? Like, it's like he does have like that I don't know, like widow's peak area here. So there's like openness here. So this person that was I keep on going forward. This person, whoever did this, like did such a good job on the wig styling too. Like, it is on spot. And the outfit too. Like, I have no idea. There's probably like generic outfits that you can buy that kind of match, because the clothing that they wear in the game is very generic, like common dude clothing, like that you can probably find like on Alice's collection and stuff. So, and if not, I'm pretty sure you can just put it together like this person did. But man, that's like the hard part though, is like when you're trying to like encompass a character that already exists, like you really start diving deep into like sculpts and what they look like and the features that they have, and like trying to match it sometimes becomes such a task. So I'm really like impressed that these people like have worked super duper hard to match them so well. So I'm very impressed. So kudos to, I don't know if this is the actual person, but this person like is the one that shared it. And I mean, I love it. They did so good. They did so good. They did really, really good. Thank you. Thank you. I talk all day. So I don't know. I feel like I hear my voice too much throughout the day. Okay, next. Okay, first, okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Whatever sculpt this is, this has some man boobs, let me tell you. I know some of the men's sculpts, like the BJDs, like men's sculpts are so muscular that there's like a point where it's like, and I forgot where I did like an article like a long time ago, like a BJD article on like girl sculpts and different measurements around different areas, and it was just funny to see that like I had done like the opposite, and I got like male body like sculpts, and the measurement for their chest, like some of them were bigger than the females, like larger, like I'm talking like Dynamite, Dolphy Dreams, like it went bigger than that. Like when you do measurement per measurement, it was insane. And I just like, that's all I see right now. That's all I can see. So nothing against the person that did this. I'm just like always really like, it always makes me laugh whenever I see sculpt, like different sculpts with different companies, like how they do their bodies and stuff. So just an interesting thing I just needed to just point out for no reason at all. But that's what it was. Again, I'm not sure who did it, like who is the contributor for this, if it's this person or if it's this person like with the name down here. But this is actually really cool because in the game again, I'm so sorry, I'm such trash, but in the game, like one of the other features that you can do that unlocks like some prizes and stuff is that you spend time with them, like you spend time, and like one of them you can do is like working out with them, studying with them, or doing just like regular work, and you can essentially set a timer, and then like it's just on your phone. They're literally just doing nothing, like on the phone, like you can just like look over and they're just like doing something, you know. And one of the biggest things that came out recently was the workout, like, because they do like little animations of them working out. And Zane's workout is like he's doing like pull-ups, and you know, he just goes ham on those pull-ups, and I'm like, dang, you know, and you can like move the camera around and stuff. What is Raphael doing? I think Raphael's running, and then Xavier's like, I think on a bike. And then Silas is like kickboxing or something. Like he's punching a punching bag, I think, is what he's doing. And so you can like look at all those different things and stuff. And I don't know, you know. to each their own. So anyway, I thought this was really cute because this is very similar to, it's not the exact like workout outfit that he wears, but it was cute that they were like, oh look, he's working out, you know, because that's like one of the things that, it's one of the new things that they do, or that you can interact with him and do. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Another one. I'm so happy to see so much Zane, honestly. I always see a lot of Raphael stuff, like things for Raphael, because a lot of people, like I said, tend to gravitate, and you'll see like my last 4 or 3 or whatever are all Raphael people. But it's so nice to see the Zane. And this one was such a cool one too, because each of like, when you play the game, like there's like little memories and like there's like little cards. You can imagine like cards. And so like this one is based off of one of like the memory cards that you get to like interact with like in the game or whatever. And they did it based off of that, and I thought that was so cool. I'm trying to, oh god, it's so loud. I was gonna open up the game and show it to you, but I don't know if I can find it quick enough. But they almost did it like spot on, and like that's what's happening like in the scene, is like he's like bandaging himself in the thing. I don't know if I can, I'm trying to think which one it is. I'm like looking through my memories right now. It's so trash. It's so bad. There's so many. I have so many. It's not even funny. It's pretty bad. I know, guys. I already know. Okay. Anyway, if I find it later, I'll try to put it up for you, because I know it's one of my... I know I have it. Oh, wait. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Look at it. Look how good they did. Look. Ta-da. See? Look. They did it based off of this little memory card icon thing. And he's like bandaging himself up. So it's cute. I thought it was so well done. I was like, wow, look at them. They did the little icon thing too. It's so cute. So that's where that picture comes from. There we go. Everyone knows it. There's Raphael. A lot of people like Raphael. Like, it's really interesting that so many people are like in love with Raphael. I think he's okay. I don't think there's anything like wrong with him per se. He's not my cup of tea, like out of the characters, but I mean, I thought he was cute. But this is actually him, like in his like mermaid outfit, because I think there's more pictures after this one, or maybe it's in the same strip of things. And it's funny because like when he is like mermaid mode, like they sometimes like with some of the memories, like they have them with like longer hair and stuff too. So hold on, I'm trying to do something really quick. So yeah, that's what this one is here. It's Raphael. So that's what we got. So I want to go next. And look, Raphael again. And this one's super well done too, because there's actually an outfit that looks just like this. It's like a white, like little like peasant shirt thingy that he's wearing, that is on the on the thing there too. So it's super duper cute. I thought they did a really good job on it. So I love it. Again, the wig is so hard. Like, I think that's one of the hardest part, like when you're trying to match up characters, like does it have like, you know, when you're matching up those characters, like can you find like an exact wig or not? And like that's such a hard thing to do sometimes when you're like trying to rebuild a character. I think sometimes the hair becomes one of the biggest challenges to do for when you're, you know, in that creative process and stuff. So so I thought they did, you know, it's tough, but it is a lace front wig, and they did they're trying to do the little bangs that he has in the front. So I thought it was cute. So I don't know who this is. Like, again, like these are like different images. I think they're images that people take from whatnot, but I think this is a really good head sculpt. I'm really bad at identifying dolls. Like, I'm not good whatsoever of identifying dolls, but this sculpt is really spot on, I think, for his character. Like the face, the eye shape, the way that the face-up artist was able to do the eyebrows and the coloration for it was really well done. Like, that is 100% pretty much spot on for this character that they did. So you can see him there, and then I forgot where it was. Is it here? There. Yeah, That's not too bad. That's spot on, I think, in my opinion. So, and the funny thing is the more I look at Kai, the more I'm like, I could literally make him into Zane. Maybe he'll be Zane for Halloween. I need to buy a black wig. But I feel like the Resin Soul gang face is very similar to his face. He's got a very like long, like pronounced nose, which is very similar to the character. So I don't know. Maybe we're gonna do that for Halloweeny. So yeah. Moving on, another Raphael. But again, this is so cool though because they did it just like one of his outfits. So again, that white shirt and the sweater and even the little gold piece, there's like a little gold piece that you can kind of see kind of peeking out from here. That's actually a part of the costume that like he wears, like one of the outfits that he has. So I thought this was so well done too because they even paid attention to that littlest of detail to bring their doll to look like the character and bring that to life. So I thought it was really neat. They did a really good job. It's a very sweet face. I don't know what kind of doll. Again, I wish I was better at identifying dolls, but I'm not really good at identifying dolls, so I can't tell you what this one is. But he's a sweet face. I don't know what doll it is, but I like the jointed hands too. Jointed hands are just like really cool. You can do a lot of stuff with them. When you take photos and stuff, it's really cute. And I'm so glad, look, someone actually has in his like a Xavier. Like, I am amazed. Like, I don't think Xavier really gets, out of all of the boys, I don't really feel like he gets any love. And it's funny because Xavier's actually my second highest ranking dude. I actually really like Xavier a lot. I think people don't like him because maybe they feel like he's kind of boring at times. Because his shtick is he's like always falling asleep. And again, there's like for reasons, and they like, you know, he's got this whole storyline and background to him or whatever. But I was so glad to see someone did a Xavier little baby, so cute. So yeah, but I mean, I think this is pretty much it. This is the only Xavier I think that I've seen. So if I had to do a Xavier, I don't know if any of my dolls could cosplay him. Maybe Ash. Ash kind of has a very soft face like he does. But yeah, so handsome, look. And this one's from Rebecca, and then they said it was my Xavier baby from Love and Deep Space. So cute. Love it. 100% done. There he is, Raphael. Yep, again, like I told you, he's so popular. I don't know why. Again, it's not my cup of tea, but other people really, really like him. His also character thing about him is that he's a painter, and he paints, or an artist, or whatever. And again, kudos to them for basically pinning the outfit, like doing the outfit. This is like his basic outfit. He has like a white shirt and like the black pants. So also the wig is so hard, you know? So kudos and congrats to them on putting that wig together. And the last one. This one, they worked really hard. And it's Rebecca again. Like, they worked super duper hard because, like I said, each of them have like different like little characters, and like you can unlock little storylines and stuff like that, and like there's like little like fantasy storylines too with them that you can do. And this one is like one of the fantasy storylines, and like he's like a god or whatever of the ocean and blah blah blah. But this person, like, I don't know if this is actually on the doll. Maybe they photoshopped it on the doll. But the outfit, though, is spot on. It's like that. Like, it's a lot of gold pieces. It's got, like, that little sheeny, like, shiny piece that's up here that's see-through. Like, they did a fabulous job. Like, if you have played the game, like, you know what this is from, like, this is spot on. Like, they did so good on it. So yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm very, very, very impressed with their work. So kudos to all these people that did these amazing customized dolls. But I'm going to go ahead and I forgot to show you one last one that I really wanted to show you. But I need to find it on, I don't know if it's on his page, or it might not be on his page. I think it's, oh no, it is on his page. Okay, cool. I'll put it on here. We got it. We got it. Hold on. Let me bring it up. There we go. So this is the one that he put out. Is it this one? Yes, this is the one he put out. And like, so again, this is Danny Chu's Instagram. And so this is why I was like, oh my God, Love in Deep Space is finally leaking into the BJD hobby. Everyone alert the masses and the media. So he actually stated it here, and he's like, this design seems to be inspired by Zane from the game Love in Deep Space. And it looks like we may also see some designs influenced by some of the other three main characters, Xavier, Raphael, and Silas. We chose this game because, well, the ladies on the team have been enjoying it. Amen, sisters. I am so glad there's somebody out there, like, in our BJD world. And look, there's one comment. My comment. So I'm so happy to see you working on the boys. I'm waiting forever, and I'm excited to see what you do. Special bonus kudos for modeling them with inspiration from Love in Deep Space. If you make one, macho-ish and Silas, because that was the other thing too, is that they were talking about if they wanted to do this design on the SmartDoll, which is like the slimmer design body, or to do like the beefier, because I think he wants to make like a beefy version of the body. So that's what he posted on recently, and I'm so excited. But again, this post was done like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't seen anything else beyond this. And I know another really good YouTuber to watch is My Lady Disdain. They are like the SmartDoll gurus of the SmartDoll world. Excuse me. If you have not checked them out, check them out. They have a lot of really cool news stuff, and they like stream as well. And they talk about SmartDoll news and stuff. And yeah, I'm just like really excited. I'm like really hoping that, you know, this comes out at some point in my life. But I mean, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I really like that it does kind of a very Zane-ish feel to it. I think it's a very youthful looking face. It's definitely like when you look at this and you compare it to like this one, there is like a distinct difference. Like you can tell like one is definitely like more, this is like anime, but like more youthful to me anime than some of the other anime-ish faces I've seen. So I'm hoping that, you know, that they kind of play around with it and like try different things and stuff, because I would love to see more. And I have just been waiting. I've been waiting for like a vinyl or like some other type of anime boy doll to like jump into. I just haven't seen one that I really, really liked. So I'm glad that he's jumping back on it, because I know he kind of has been doing a bunch of other projects and stuff like that. So yeah, very, very excited. Very excited. So that's what we got. So that's his Instagram. And like I said, this was like when he posted it, because he's been working on like all of his other stuff. So, oh my gosh. So without further ado, what I would like to do in our remaining time, I want to look and see if we can, like, you know, because there's times, I don't know if you guys do this. I do this all the time. I try not to, because then I feel like depressed afterwards. But I like to shop and put things in the shopping cart and just kind of like play around with it and like see how much things cost and like what are some cool possibilities. But it's also very dangerous, because like I said, you start seeing things that like, because I don't actively look at doll sites every day. I don't. Like, I really honestly will look at it every now and then, like, or when I'm doing like Dolly Talk Tuesdays, when I'll like look at websites and stuff. But I typically don't like all the time. So when I do have a chance to look at doll sites, like, my eyes are always open to like new things that I'm like, what? That's amazing. So I'm very excited to kind of look through it. So let's try to see, because again, if I could build any character, I would be building this character. I'm just telling you, I'd be building Silas all day, every day. So when we like match characters to like sculpts, there's like different things that, you know, we put into consideration. One is like face shape. So for me, I would be looking for like a very like, it's not very triangular. It's like a very boxed face. Very narrow eyes to match the character here. I wouldn't say they're really full lips that we would have to look for in our sculpt. But definitely older than younger is what we're looking at. So when I look to match things, let me just tell my thought process. I really look at different companies. Now, I think one of the things too that I would have to like really consider now is size. There's so many different sizes like for the categories for dolls. There is your typical 1/3 scale, which is like this dude right here. These guys here are 1/3 scale, so they're like 50 something centimeters. 50, like, I think he's like 58 or something, or I think he's 62 centimeters in height. So they're pretty big, you know. And honestly, I actually really like this range. This is actually my favorite range, is the 1/3 scale size dolls. So the newer like hot and happening size is like the 70 like 75 centimeter dolls, which is even bigger than this. And I don't own any of the 70 or 75 centimeter dolls, and I just find it really like intimidating, because to me this is already pretty big, you know. When you put like a Barbie next to him, I mean, that's a standard like fashion doll. They're pretty short compared to him. So anything bigger than this honestly kind of scares me. And I'm like, where am I gonna put it? Because all my dolls are on the shelf behind me. I don't know. I know I don't get to really show you the rest of my room all the time when I stream, but they're all up there. So do you see all my stuff up there? They're literally all up there on the shelves, and I have them on floating shelves. I have them on top of, like, there's that little IKEA cabinet thing over there. Like, I have them on shelves. And so like when I think of a 75 centimeter doll joining the collection, I'm like, where the heck am I gonna put it? In a baby bassinet? Like, what? Where am I gonna put this doll? So I don't know. I just haven't made that jump to get like a larger doll than like these guys here. But as luck would have it, a lot of like the more mature looking dudes are now being put into that 75, 70 centimeter category. So it's almost kind of like you have to go for it. So that's what it is. Joy says they're watching you all day, every day. Yeah, they do. Yeah, at least in this room. You know, this is my hobby room, so I mean, that's fine if they're watching me in here. I used to, like, a long time ago, like when we had our first house, like a long time ago, and we just got married, I had nowhere else to put them, and my husband did not like them in the bedroom. He was like, these are really weird. Do we have to have these in here? And at the time, I think I only had like 3 dolls, and that was enough for him. I can't even imagine, like, if I tried to, like, convince him to put the amount of dolls I have now in the room, he probably would not want that at all. He'd be like, no thanks. No thanks. You can keep those somewhere else. But it's just kind of funny. So yes, let's look at some of them. And honestly, I didn't even notice, but Legend Doll, I know last time we were talking about Halloween stuff, an ad had popped up and they said that they were doing, I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but they're doing like a sale for Halloween right now too. And I forgot what it said. Does it have it? True Love Event. Just kidding. I don't know. Maybe it was not Legend Doll. I thought it was Legend Doll. Because I also have Clover singing up in Alice's collection. But I don't know. They have a Halloween big sale. I remember showing you this last time. But it wasn't this. Something else that popped up. I don't know. Anyway. I have yet to actually purchase anything from Legend Doll. But I'm very much considering purchasing from Legend Doll now because they have so many different companies and they have a lot of companies that I would really, really like to buy. One of the ones that I will show you guys today, which I think I've already shown you guys before, and I'm going to show it to you guys again. I'm going to do it again, is this one, which is ADollZone. And honestly, this is probably where I would start. But again, 75 centimeters is such a big jump to me. It's such a big jump to me that I'm just like really nervous about it. But at this price, you really can't say no. At this price, it doesn't make it seem that bad. So I'm just like, maybe. No, maybe I'll do it. But there was one head in particular that I don't see here on LegendDoll yet, but that's the head I want. I know that sounds funny, but yeah, no, that's what I would want. But if anything came into like a close second, I kind of like this one. It's just my brain has to like put on like my own face up and makeup for it. But I don't know if it looks too smiley. At least this one does, but it could be an illusion, because like sometimes when face up artists, like even I started doing it too now, to where like I start adding that little black detail line here, and it kind of does make them look like they're smirking or smiling. So I don't know, but it's so funny like to see these two pictures side by side. It almost doesn't even look like, unless I'm reading it wrong, it doesn't even really look like they're the same. It doesn't look like they're the same. Like, it really doesn't to me. But I mean, a lot can happen between like changing your different eyes, but this one looks way more open to me. But maybe again, like changing eyeballs is a really easy thing to do. The lips, now that I see it, definitely I think they just added more darkness to it. So I mean, I think this is just like they just did two completely versions on it. But I'm just very surprised whenever I see it though, because it's just like a doll from one company can look like a million different dolls depending on who works on it and like who has like that artistic like twinge on it, like that just changes it. So it always amazes me when I see different dolls from different companies with different people. So that's why I don't know, I like this one. But again, $370, you really can't say no to that. Like, my gosh, $370. Oh my god. And then people were, I think the last time we were talking about it here in chat, it's really honestly because like they cut down a lot of the costs for different things, and like one of them is like sanding. Yo, I will sand this bad boy myself, like no problem, guaranteed. I will sand it, no issues there. So I don't know, this is one of the ones that I had my eyes on though, because you know, just for price reasons and trying to save a buck, I was like, that's not too bad. But there's so many companies. Like, look at this. This is LegendDoll. LegendDoll is a distributor that sells BJDs. Like, they'll sell them for these other companies that come from different countries and stuff. But there's so many that I really don't know anything about. Like, I would have to literally jump through like the different, like start at the beginning and like keep going like until I see something that catches my eye, because there's just such a plethora of companies nowadays. It was interesting that didn't have them. Oh, I guess you have to separate it. 78. My god, who's a 78 centimeter with? These are all 78. These are freaking huge, and they're all girls. My gosh. So yeah, anyway, so you'll notice that like even within the companies there's like different sizes, and the sizes have changed so drastically like from when I started in the hobby like a bajillion years ago. So really kind of like you'd have to like take your time and look. This is like the range that these dudes are kind of ranged at. A lot of girls, very little boys. Not a lot of boys in this, so I don't know, like some of these I like I said, I would have to like look at them. I'm not that active to know like 100% like, oh yeah, I know that company. Like I really, it's gotten to the point where I just don't even know anymore. Like I know like the oldie but goodie ones, but I don't know a lot of them. I guess this one doesn't have any. Interesting. It's like trying to go down the thing. Abacy Planet. It's like, I have no idea. Oh wait, I have seen. I've talked about this one before, because I remember talking about this one here because I thought it was cool looking. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of them that I really don't know. But then like I'll look at them and I'm like, oh yeah, I did a special on it. Like, I I remember that. What a distinct face. That is a strong... That's a like a very elongated face. That's an interesting one. I couldn't handle the larger dolls. I know. They're big. Some of them are so big now. Like, and it's like that's their standard now. Like, that's what they do now. Let's see. Because again, look at the jump on this. 47 and then it goes to 66. What? But again, it's such a hard task. I think that's why some people sometimes, like, I'll see it on BJD addicts. They're like, hey, like, I want to make this doll. Like, can you guys give me some suggestions? Because there's so many. There's so many dolls now that, like, you know, people, you know, there's some people that are really good at just, like, boom. They're like, ah, yeah, I know that doll. Like, I know that sculpt. And they're like, they can just, like, list it off the top of their head. I am not one of those people. I cannot do that. But some people are really, really, really good at doing that. So I think that's why they kind of post it out there and they're like, hey, does anyone know? And then, you know, you got those people that are just like, yeah, I got you. I'm not that person. I have to, like, sit down and, like, look at things. I liked Mirai. Like, when Mirai came out, they had, like, a bunch of anime dolls, too, at one point. It was really cool. That's the one I did. Be yours. Be yours. Stupid. I thought it was like one word, like be yours, like Beyonce. It's be yours. I'm sorry, I am dumb. I was like, be yours, like Beyonce. It's be yours. Like 2 words squished into one, like DollZone. So stupid. I've never heard of this one. That's a really pretty face. This one's really pretty. There's so many of them though. Like literally, I could like. This is a task in itself, just like looking. And Bon Galaxy, I think I've heard of this one. Yeah, the little dudes. These are so cute. Look at these cute little babies, so cute. The little ones are so expressive. I just feel so bad though, like whenever I see like the little ones, like tiny BJDs, and I know that's like some people's cup of tea, like they really like the little ones. Like the 1/6 scale or any of that stuff, but for me, like, I don't know, I just like these bigger ones. The little ones are cute though, but I don't actively go looking for them. Alright, what is this one? Bon Galaxy, Bon Shake a Bon. Oh, Charm Doll. See, like, I know the name. I'm like, oh yeah. Wow. Dang, okay, hold on. See, even this, like, even these, their 1/3 scales are, like, just slowly creeping more and more, like, up. Because I want to say these dudes are, like, 61 or, like, 62. And now this is, like, 66. Like, that's so big to me. That amazes me that that's, like, a norm now. Coral Reef is very popular too. These are really cool. I like their, like, these were on the front page. These are really neat. Like the faces are just so, is that like a feather wig? Hold on, sorry, we're gonna sidetrack for a second. It almost looks like feathers. This wig or like paper. Doesn't it look crazy? This wig, yeah, like feathers. I wonder if it's feathers. That's legit. I've never seen, I don't think I've seen like a wig out of feathers. But it just looks so paper-like. It's like pretty though. Right? It almost looks like not real. It almost looks carved. Oh, Bean's like, yeah, it's feathers. Yeah, that is legit. And then there's the bodies for it. That's amazing. I wonder, it's got to have like a cap. Like a wig cap, and then it just pops on there. A couple of thousand. Yeah. That's amazing. This is like really well done. It's like really pretty. It kind of makes me like wonder how it looks like without this little thing on top. I wonder if it's just flat, like it goes all the way around, because they don't show us the back of the head. That's interesting. But really cool. I like the face. The face is really sweet looking. How's Coral? Whatever Kami baby is. Oh, this one has only like little babies. Yeah, it's like 26 and 40 centimeters for these babies. Yeah. So, as you can see, even me just like looking here in this like brief amount of time, like it takes time. Like it takes time. Like if you've got like a character in mind and like you're hunting for a doll, like it's definitely not something that just like happens like right away. There's a lot of like time and effort that goes even into just researching like which one looks similar, and like from that point you're like, okay, well, what are they like is the company a good company? Like, what is their turnaround time? Like, do they make good quality dolls? Like, what have people said about them? Like, there's so much stuff that goes into it. Like, so that's why I'm just like super duper impressed, like with all these other people that have made these characters already from this game. Like, kudos to them, because the design process for like, even if it's not like an OC character, like to bring a character to life on a doll takes time. Like, it definitely takes time. Bean says the fluff is probably to cover the parting. I usually have that issue with feather wigs, so a little bit of the feather fluff can hide at least a bit of glue. They used a huge fluff on top. Yeah, it's really neat though. They did a good job on it. I mean, they did really good. So anyway, my hunt will continue, I guess, because I am going to excuse myself from my stream now and go and get some rest or something. I'm not sure, but I hope this was kind of entertaining or sort of fun to you. If you haven't played the game, like, definitely give it a try if you're a person that likes to play otome games. It's fun. Like, I have a lot of fun with it. Just don't tell my husband. I already spent like $9 this week on the games. That's the other thing too, is like a lot of it's like, it's free to play. You don't have to buy anything, but I mean, definitely it's tempting because you want to buy things. So I have admittedly spent like $20 on the game already. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what it is. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one. Have a Dolly-tastic day, and I hope you guys stay safe this week. Have fun, and I will see you guys in another video soon. I'm trying to look at this thing here. Soon. Okay. Bye, friends.